Have you ever ordered something online or imported goods for your business, and then suddenly your tracking status changes to held in customs? No updates, no delivery date, no explanation. Maybe it's been sitting there for days, maybe weeks, and every time you refresh the tracking page, nothing changes. Meanwhile, your customer is waiting, or your business is losing money, or your expensive package is just collecting dust inside a warehouse somewhere. I'm a customs broker, and trust me, this happens way more often than people think. But here's the good news. Most customs delays are completely avoidable, and in this video I'll explain the real reasons packages get stuck in customs, what documents you absolutely need, and how to solve problems fast before they turn into expensive headaches. Let's get into it. By the end of this video, you'll know the top 3 reasons customs holds packages, the exact documents importers should prepare, how customs brokers actually help, and simple steps that can save you days, sometimes even weeks of delays. Whether you import products for business, buy items online, or ship internationally often, this video can save you time, stress, and money. Reason number 1, missing or incorrect documents. This is the #1 reason packages get delayed, and honestly, it happens every single day. A shipment arrives at the border, customs officers open the paperwork, then they notice something missing. Maybe the invoice doesn't match the goods, maybe the value is unclear, maybe there's no product description, and immediately the shipment gets stopped. Here's a simple example. Let's say someone imports 500 phone chargers, but on the invoice, the description only says electronics. That's too vague. Customs needs details. What type of electronics? How many units? What material? What's the actual value? Without clear information, customs cannot properly classify the goods or calculate taxes and duties. So they pause the shipment until the importer provides better documents, and that can take days, sometimes longer if the seller is overseas and slow to respond. Here's the important thing. Customs officers are not trying to make your life difficult. Their job is to verify what's entering the country. If documents are incomplete, they simply cannot clear the shipment. So always double check paperwork before shipping, especially commercial invoices, packing lists, product descriptions, declared values. One small mistake can delay an entire shipment. Reason number 2, wrong declared value. This one surprises a lot of people. Some importers try to lower taxes by declaring a lower value. For example, a machine actually costs $10,000, but the invoice says $3,000. Maybe the supplier suggested it. Maybe someone online said it's normal, but customs officers see this all the time, and they are very good at spotting suspicious values. They compare prices with previous imports, market prices, similar products, manufacturer data. If something looks unrealistic, they stop the shipment for inspection. Then they may ask for payment proof, bank transfers, purchase contracts, product catalogs. And now the importer has a much bigger problem because the shipment isn't just delayed anymore. There could also be penalties, extra inspections, higher taxes, or even confiscation in serious cases. I've seen shipments delayed for weeks over valuation problems, and usually trying to save money ends up costing much more. My advice: always declare honest values. It makes customs clearance faster and safer. Reason number 3, restricted or regulated products. Some products need special permits or certifications before entering a country, and many people don't realize this until customs stops the shipment. For example, medical devices, food products, cosmetics batteries, radio equipment, drones, supplements, children's toys. Different countries have different rules. A product that's perfectly legal in one country may require certification in another. Here's a real-world example. Someone imports wireless devices from overseas. Everything looks fine, but customs asks for radio frequency certification. The importer has no idea what that is. Now the shipment is stuck until they provide approval documents. Sometimes the goods even get returned or destroyed. Another common example is food imports. People assume they can simply ship snacks or supplements internationally, but many countries require health certificates, ingredient lists, import permits. Without those documents, customs will stop the shipment immediately. This is why research matters before shipping, especially if you're importing products for the first time. Always check import restrictions, certification requirements, product standards labeling rules. A quick check beforehand can prevent massive problems later. Now let's talk about the documents you should always prepare. Think of customs paperwork like airport security. The clearer everything is, the faster you move through. Here are the basics every importer should have. Commercial invoice. This is the most important document. It shows who sold the goods, who bought them, product descriptions, quantity price, total shipment value. And please, use clear descriptions, not vague words like parts, accessories, equipment. Be specific. Instead of parts, say automobile brake pads. Instead of electronics, say Bluetooth headphones. Details help customs process shipments faster. Packing list. This explains what's physically inside the shipment. It includes number of boxes, weight dimensions, product quantities. Customs uses this during inspections. If the packing list doesn't match the shipment, delays happen quickly. Bill of lading or airway bill. This is basically the transport document. It shows shipping details. Carrier information, origin and destination. Without it, customs cannot properly track the cargo movement, import permits, or certificates. Not every shipment needs these, but regulated goods often do. Examples include food, electronics, medical products, chemicals, cosmetics. Before importing, always ask, does this product require certification? Because if you wait until customs asks, it's already too late. Proof of payment. Sometimes, customs wants proof the declared value is real. That's why it's smart to keep bank transfer receipts, payment confirmations, purchase orders, contracts, especially for high-value shipments. Now, let's talk about customs brokers. A lot of people think brokers are only for giant companies. Not true. Even small businesses can save huge amounts of time by using one. So what does a customs broker actually do? Simple. We help shipments move through customs legally and efficiently. Think of a customs broker like a translator between importers, shipping companies, and customs authorities. We understand regulations, tariff codes, required documents, import procedures, and most importantly, we know how to fix problems quickly. Here's an example. A shipment gets held because customs says the product description is incomplete. An experienced broker can often contact customs directly, submit corrected paperwork, explain the goods properly, resolve the issue fast. Without a broker, importers often spend days emailing random departments trying to figure things out themselves. Another big advantage? Prevention. Good brokers spot problems before shipments arrive. For example, missing certificates, wrong invoice details, incorrect HS codes, restricted products. Fixing problems before shipping is always cheaper than fixing them after customs holds the goods. If you work with a broker, here's my advice. Be honest and transparent. Don't hide information. Don't fake values. Don't wait until the last minute. Your broker can only help if they have accurate information. And one more thing, choose a broker with experience in your product category. Importing clothes is different from importing electronics. Importing machinery is different from importing food. Specialized experience matters. So let's quickly recap. Packages usually get stuck in customs because of missing documents, incorrect declared values, or restricted products without proper approvals. The good news is, most of these problems are preventable. Clear paperwork, honest information, and proper preparation can make customs clearance much smoother. And if things do go wrong, a good customs broker can save you a lot of stress. Now I want to hear from you. What's the biggest customs problem you've ever faced? Was your package delayed? Did customs ask for strange documents? Were you surprised by taxes or inspections? Leave your experience or question in the comments. I read them all. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more real-world import and customs tips explained in simple language. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.